is here. The long regular season's all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. So Stanford's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Alabama's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Back in motion now. As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this run. Gonna run it. It's Davis. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now. Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
How to convert with a sweep.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Powering through a tackle. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Alabama, as they put 6 more on the board. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quick throw to the left. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Gets out quickly to the left side. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Breaks in open space. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Hale. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And we're going to throw now on first down. He's got it in the open. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Young. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. To keeper. Great cut there. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quick throw, caught over the middle. The defense has got it. It's a fumble. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. Touchdown, Stanford. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left at the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Goes out to stiff arm. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call. and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Grab down the middle. It's Tail. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Grab behind the line. It's Tail. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Handoff from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, but by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's Davis.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play. Here comes the punter onto the field. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. He breaks free. That one moves the ball to the 16.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here he goes. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Tie.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
And they tack on the extra point. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Caught over the middle. It's Flores. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The completion makes it 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Hall. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The punt team making their way on the field. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the punt team now on to kick it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Second down, looking to throw it. He'll try a pass here. And this pass is on target. Caught. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown! Bama. This offense really clicking.
This is not fun.
Man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. The turn begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They're going to run it. Slings right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch downfield. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. The wide receivers got it on a shovel pass. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Keeps it on the draw.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Pitch to the back. And we're able to get him down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Finds his man. It's Hale.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out, room to run here. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the run is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the play. This one could go either way. This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Wide open downfield. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So second down after the incompletion. The shotgun running play call. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10 now. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Gets the first and still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Gets into space at the 50. The ball is loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Grab behind the line. It's Young. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And now the first play of this drive will set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Hall. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Young. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Hand off to the single back. Breaks loose at the 45. They can't stop him. They'll head out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter with the next drive. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Makes the catch. It's Davis. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the sideline. It's Flores.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense sets the formation. It's third down.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He hands it off from the gun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Stanford. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Leaning on the run game here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pass rush closing in. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking for some space. It's Young. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. It's a quarterback keeper. He finds some space. Picks up the face, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, tie. They are pouring it on now.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference.
And that's an offensive pass interference call. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense is coming after him. It's complete.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk,